Hello, I'm Alan Jones, and I'm here to present A Bird with the Crystal Plumage and talk about Dario Argento, who is a really good friend of mine and also who I've actually written a book on.
Alan is a very good friend of the festival. We met at London Fright Fest, where you are one of the central programmers. Been really helpful for Ramaskrik to make us better.
Happy to do so.
Yeah.
Happy to do so.
So we're very happy to have you as our guest here for the second time, actually.
Yes.
This is my second time in Ramaskrik. First time I came was to introduce Suspiria. There's definitely that Argento sort of like through line there. I will always support Ramaskrik. I will always come if Morton invites me. It's one of my favourite festivals, and I will do anything I can to sort of help out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll just start, shall
Yeah,
I?
start.
And that's enough from you, Martin. Go. Please. I'm going to sit down. Look, first I'm going to ask you how many people have seen the film already? A fair proportion. Great. But I mean, what you're about to see with The Bird with the Crystal Plumage is one of the most important films in all of Italian history. It's all about the murders. The more graphic they are, the more stylish they are. That's what Dario sort of made his own signature.
I can't get in! How do I open the door?
Dario's again always told me that he thought it was going to be his one and only film. So he threw everything into it that he knew. He didn't care if it didn't work. He didn't care if it was wrong. He just knew what he wanted to put across.
I'm Inspector Morosini. I want to know everything you saw and heard.
I can't pin it down. There was something wrong with it, something odd.
Dario's always said to me, you either get the opening or you don't. I mean, it all gears around where Tony Musanti knows he's seen something, but something's not quite right, and it takes them all the film to work out actually what it is. But some people get it almost immediately, and I'll be interested afterwards, if you're around, I'll be here tomorrow, I'll be interested in you telling me how many of you did that. He's used a very simple device on trying to deflect your attention away from it, but let's see if you can actually guess what that is.
There is a dangerous maniac at large in this city.
Do you really love me?
Sure.
It went to America and became a huge hit because somebody likened it to Psycho. The best film I've seen since Psycho is on the American posters. And as a result of that, that's why Dario became known as the Italian Hitchcock. For the first time ever, an Italian horror director became known as a face. And that's why, actually, he became quite so famous.
This damn thing is turning into an obsession.
Especially now, when, if you go to the cinema, it's mainly tentpoles, James Bond, Marvel, whatever. But, so films that need the exposure very rarely get it. And I think festivals like Fright Fest, like Ramaskrik, are actually really important to be able to put other people's films, the ones that need to be seen, that's the most important thing for me.
I hope you enjoy the movie as much as I still do. And as I said, I'm around tomorrow, so let me know if there's anything you need to ask specifically, and I want to know if you guessed who did it.